Hello, Storytimers. It's Miss Sheree here at the Northfield Library, and this week we are celebrating Women's History Month. We'll be celebrating by learning about this very special person. She was Mae Jemison. She was the first African American woman to go into space. That's right, she went into outer space. Isn't that cool? We'll be learning about her childhood by reading this book called Mae Among the Stars. That's right, we'll be reading about her childhood and how she became an astronaut. And you'll be reading along with me. See you at the end. Mae Among the Stars. Written by Roda Ahmed. Illustrated by Stasia Burrington. Mae Among the Stars. Little Mae was a dreamer. They say that daydreamers never succeed, but little Mae was different. One day, Mae was working on an assignment for school about what she wanted to be when she grew up. What will you tell them, Mae? I will tell them I want to see Earth. This is Earth, Mae, her mother said. The flowers, the grass, the forest, and the mountains. We live on Earth. I know, but I want to see Earth from out there. That's an amazing plan, little Mae. Then you have to become an astronaut. That way, you can see Earth from space. Astronaut? Do you think I could do that? Of course you can. If you can dream it, if you believe it, and you work hard for it, anything is possible. Mae asked her mom to take her to the library. She searched for books about space and astronauts. After dinner, Mae drew pictures of space, and she even made her own astronaut costume out of old orange curtains and cardboard boxes. Later, she asked her dad, "But how do I become an astronaut? It seems impossible." You will find your way, Mae, because if you dream it, believe in it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. But space is so far away. It's closer than you think, little Mae. And you may get there sooner than you think. That night, Mae had a happy dream. She was dancing in space, surrounded by billions of sparkling stars. Below her, she could see Earth, floating and turning like a shining crystal ball. The next morning, Mae told her parents about her dream. every time she talked about it, she wanted to tell everyone. Her eyes would light up. In the classroom, Miss Bell told everyone to stand in the line on the rug. Today, we are all going to share our dreams about the future. What do you want to be? And what do you want to do when you grow up? Who wants to go first? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a teacher. Football player. I want to be a mom. I want to go to space.
3, 2, 1, liftoff.
I want to be an astronaut. All the kids started laughing. Miss Bell asked, Mae, are you sure you don't want to be a nurse? Nursing could be a good profession for someone like you. I don't want to be a nurse. I want to be an astronaut. Mae felt very disappointed. On her way home from school, Mae was quiet. She looked out the car window. Her world turned blue and cold. Nothing was the way it used to be. At home, Mae started crying. Miss Bell said I can't become an astronaut. What a silly thing to say, said her mother. She told me I should be a nurse instead, said Mae. Her mom wiped away her tears. My dear Mae, I hope you didn't believe her. Of course I believed her. She's my teacher. I'm sorry Miss Bell didn't encourage you, but she can't stop you. No one can stop you. Follow your dream, Mae, and go to space. Thank you, Mom. I promise, when I get to space, I will wave to you and Dad from the spaceship. Her mom took her hand and they started dancing. You must always repeat to yourself, if I can dream it, if I can believe in it, and if I work hard for it, anything is possible. Mae went on dreaming, believing, and working really hard. And guess what? She went to space and waved to her mom and dad on Earth. The end. We just finished reading our story, so of course it's craft time. Inside your brown paper bags, you'll find 8 of these stars and 1 piece of string. You'll also need a glue stick and something to draw or color with. I have some crayons, markers, a color pencil, all in the colors that I would like to use. So for today's craft, we will be making a little star that will hang like this and twirl. Looks pretty cool, huh? Well, in our story, we saw that Mae Jemison wanted to go to space, and she believed in her dreams. So we're going to make this little star to remind ourselves to believe in our dreams and to reach for the stars. I already started here, and I just designed 4 different kinds of decorations for each of my stars. And you're going to do that too. I put a heart in this one. I made this one look like the surface of the moon with craters. This one I just added more stars in different colors. And this one I made to look plaid. Now I'm going to continue to decorate the rest of my stars until all 8 are decorated. I'm going to take my yellow, draw some designs and patterns. And you can do the same. You can make them all look the same. You can make them all look different. It's up to you. Grab some orange. Make a new design inside this star. That one's done. And you can take your time and think what each of your stars would look like, what kind of designs and patterns you want to put in there, what kind of colors you would like to add to yours. This one, I think I'll keep it polka dots. Why not? It's a nice polka dots on this star. And my very last star, I'll use some crayons and colored pencils, and maybe I'll give this one a little face. 2 eyes, and a cute little mouth. There he is, my little star friend. Now I'm just using my yellow crayon just to color in the background of my star. And I am all set. I have all of my stars decorated. So now it's time to glue. You're going to grab your glue stick, and you're going to take half of your stars, so that means 4, and you're going to start to glue those together. And I'll show you how. I'm going to take this star, and I'm going to fold it in half like a taco. But I want the picture part to be inside the taco. So I'm going to match the star, so that way all the pieces fit together. So leg and leg. There we go. Matches. Matches. Fold it in half. Smush, smush, smush. And then I'm going to lay it flat like this. And now I'm going to take my glue, and I'm going to add it on top of the one side of my star that I folded in half. So when I've added enough glue, I'm going to take the next star, and I'm going to fold it in half too. Make sure it matches on all the sides. Fold it in half like a taco. The picture is inside, and I'm going to lay that on top. And I want that to match too. I'm making a little star sandwich here. I'm just putting it on top. Grab some more glue. Make sure you put enough glue on there that the next star will stick. And of course, just like the pattern that we're making, I'm going to match my star, fold it in half, and then lay it right on top of the other star. There you go. One more time. More glue. And then I'm going to take my star, Fold it in half like a taco. Make sure it matches on both sides so it's even. Smush, smush, smush. Make it flat and lay it on top. So I used all 4 of the first group of stars. So now it's the next part. You're going to take some glue and you're going to do the same thing, but you're not going to add the next star yet. We need to add our black yarn. So you're going to lay that yarn in there and put it right on top of that glue. Smush it down. And our yarn is in there now. Make sure you have enough glue for the yarn to stick. And then you can do the next 4 stars. So now I have glue there. I'm going to fold the star in half. And I'm going to lay it right on top of the yarn and the star. And you'll see how it looks at the end. But keep on going. We have to add the rest of our stars. Keep going. We have a few more stars left. Now I'm going to take my last star. And he's going to get some glue too. Fold it and stack. And I want it right on top of those other stars. Just try and line it up as best as you can. It gets pretty sticky, but you got this. Stack, stack, stack. Smush, smush, smush. Now we don't need any more glue because there's no more stars. We did all of them. So now I'm just going to go back and open up all of my stars. Look at that. There's the blue one, the plaid one, the heart one. And some of them are stuck together. That's okay too, because you can always pull them apart or leave them alone, let them dry a little bit. But it's just glue and paper. So you can always peel them apart once it dries if they get stuck. So I have all my stars opened up like a book. Keep going. There we go. Now I just need a little bit more glue to seal up my star and make sure everybody's stuck together here. Pinch, pinch, pinch. And now I can see everybody. All the sides of my star. And now I can hang it up in my window. I could hang it by my door. Or I could just keep it somewhere safe and let it stack on my desk like this. I hope you enjoyed doing this craft. And I double enjoy you doing this craft with me. We're back from reading that story together. Thanks for helping me. This is my space helmet because I gotta go back to space. See you next week, Storytimers.